Legendary NASCAR driver Austin Dillon has carved out himself in the racing world, carrying on the family legacy of his renowned grandpa, Richard Childress. Known for winning numerous series championships, including the 2018 Daytona 500, Dillon's career achievements are impressive. Beyond racing, though, there's a lot more to him. From his life as a reality TV star to his love for music and adventure, here are 10 little-known things you probably didn't know about Austin, and we gotta say number 3 is our favorite. Number 10, racing roots. Austin Dillon's relationship with NASCAR is as deep as it gets. It's in his genes. Austin was raised in a family that has always been involved in racing. His grandfather, Richard Childress, was a legendary driver and the owner of Richard Childress Racing in NASCAR. It seemed natural that Austin would race since his father, Mike Dillon, was a racer as well. Austin was quickly bitten by the racing bug and began his quest at the age of 15. His knack on the track was quickly proved as he advanced through the ranks with a level of tenacity and aptitude that runs in the family. Austin is true racing royalty who proudly carries on the family legacy. His early exposure to the sport and natural talent laid the groundwork for a successful career. Number 9, reality TV star. Austin Dillon is famous not only for his abilities on the racetrack, but also for his success in the reality TV industry. He and his spouse Whitney started Austin Dillon's Life in the Fast Lane, a reality show in 2022. With a behind-the-scenes look at their lives together, the series gives fans a glimpse into Austin's life outside of his NASCAR career. The show delves into their daily lives, familial relationships, and the fun adventures they have with friends besides racing. With a blend of passion, humor, and lightning-fast action, it allows audiences to experience what life is like when the engines are off. As they navigate the fast-paced world of NASCAR in their personal lives, Austin and Whitney share their story through the show, which helps viewers relate to them even more. Number 8, hobbies. Austin Dillon is a die-hard sports fan who loves more than just the racetrack. Austin had a great baseball career before he became a famous driver in NASCAR. He was actually good enough to play in the Little League World Series. His early interest in athletics not only displayed his physical abilities, but also had a big impact on developing his competitive spirit. His racing career benefited from the discipline, teamwork, and focus he developed on the baseball field, which gave him the determination and desire he required to be successful. But his hobbies don't end with baseball and racing. Austin has a deep love for the outdoors, which drives his adventurous spirit. He likes to spend his free time fishing and hunting, which helps him maintain a connection to the natural world. Austin's interests are as varied as his skills. He finds joy and serenity in exploring the natural world, whether he's on a fishing trip or in the woods. Number 7, music lover. Austin Dillon is just as passionate about music as he is about racing. He's the type of man who, whether he's lounging around the house or getting ready for a big race, always has a playlist ready. He enjoys a wide variety of music, from rock songs that make him want to jump up and dance to country tunes that reflect his southern heritage. To give his followers an insight into what inspires him both on and off the track, Austin frequently shares his favorite tunes with them. He finds inspiration and energy in music, which keeps him motivated and focused. Music is a big part of his life. Whether it's a rock anthem or a timeless country song, Austin discovers that music connects him with his emotions and transfers them into his racing. Austin views music as more than simply background noise. Rather, it's an essential component of his life that inspires him to be passionate about everything he does. Number 6, favorite track. Daytona International Speedway holds a special place in Austin Dillon's heart, and for good reason. It's not just some track, though. It's the location of one of the most important events of his professional life. One of NASCAR's most famous events, the Daytona 500, witnessed Austin securing a historic victory in 2018. And this victory meant more than just a win. It was proof of the ability, tenacity, and hard work he had put into his racing career. For Austin, Daytona is more than just a racetrack. It's a place where his name was inscribed in NASCAR history and where dreams came true. The atmosphere, the challenge, and the history of Daytona make it his favorite track. That incredible victory and the thrill of being the first person across the finish line in one of the biggest events in sports are brought back to life every time he goes back. Daytona will always be a track where Austin feels a profound connection both as a competitor and as a champion. Number 5, pets. Austin Dillon's love for dogs is apparent in the way he talks about and shares moments with his pet Bailey. Now, Bailey isn't just a pet. He's a cherished part of the Dillon family. Austin frequently posts about Bailey on his social media, showing the world how precious his furry friend is to him. Bailey is always by Austin's side, engaged in the thrills that come with being from a racing family, whether they're lounging around the house or hitting the road. Bailey's presence adds an air of warmth and companionship to Austin's life, providing a break from the high-speed world of NASCAR. Bailey's more than just a dog. He's a devoted friend who cheers them up and keeps the family comfortable no matter where they travel. The bond between Austin and Bailey shines through, showing that no matter how fast life gets, there's always time for the simple joy of a dog's company. Number 4. Car collection. Austin Dillon has an amazing collection of both vintage and modern cars that he has collected to reflect his love of speed and history. Among his most valuable assets are a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, which honors his grandfather's racing heritage, and a sleek Ferrari 488 GTB, which displays his passion for exotic automobiles. Austin also has a Chevrolet Silverado, a tribute to his heritage and his passion for robust, reliable cars. His collection celebrates automotive craftsmanship and the unique histories of each vehicle, rather than just being a collection of sporty automobiles. Austin relishes the rush of driving off the track just as much as he does when competing, whether he's racing up the road in his Ferrari or cruising in his vintage Camaro. Number 3. Net worth and lifestyle. Austin Dillon's successful career in NASCAR has contributed to his outstanding net worth, which is estimated to be $12 million. His successes and his grounded nature are both reflected in his way of living. Austin lives in Lexington, North Carolina, in a unique 2,300 square foot barn-style house. Now, the home reflects a warm yet modern look that perfectly complements Austin's laid-back character, skillfully fusing luxury with rustic charm. The house was built with comfort in mind and has all the conveniences of the present day without sacrificing its cozy, welcoming feel. Austin has a realistic outlook on life and values both success and simplicity, which is reflected in this unique fusion of style and substance. His home serves as more than just a place to live. It's a haven where he can relax and spend quality time with his family, far from the hectic world of racing. Number 2. Philanthropist and diversity supporter. Apart from his racing pursuits, Austin Dillon is dedicated to contributing to society through many charitable endeavors. He uses his platform to positively impact the community by actively supporting causes that are valuable to him. Beyond his philanthropic endeavors, Austin is a steadfast supporter of diversity in NASCAR, a historically male-dominated sport. He strives to make NASCAR a welcoming environment for everyone, regardless of background, since he recognizes the value of diversity. Austin wants to increase the popularity of the sport and make it more accessible to everyone by fostering diversity. His endeavors in diversity advocacy and philanthropy highlight his desire to make a positive impact on the world and prove that his influence goes well beyond the racetrack. And number 1, life partner. Austin Dillon is blissfully married to Whitney Ward Dillon, a successful businesswoman and former NFL cheerleader. The couple began dating in 2015 and tied the knot in 2017 at the lovely Childress Vineyards, an ideal location given Austin's deep ties to his grandfather's legacy. Beyond simply being Austin's partner, Whitney has established a successful career for herself. She runs her own clothing brand and is well known in the NASCAR WAG, or Wives and Girlfriends, community. Austin and she are a powerful duo both on and off the track because of her entrepreneurial spirit and his racing background. Before falling in love with Whitney, Austin was connected to a few other women, but the details of those relationships have generally stayed confidential, and none of them included well-known celebrities. Austin and Whitney, who support each other's goals while juggling their personal and professional lives, make up a modern, dynamic couple. So, what are your thoughts on Austin Dillon? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you watch the next one that'll pop up on your screen and hit that subscribe button for all things NASCAR.